Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Avanti Wellness podcast and YouTube channel. And I want to invite you to consider joining our motivational community. How is it motivational? I get on here twice a day to show you that you can do rebounding, even if it's just a light bounce for 10 minutes or a 5-minute booster in the afternoon. And we all encourage each other when people check in on the chats and afterwards in the comments. And then we get together on Sunday nights for more motivation and keeping each other inspired. And right now, I've been dealing with a cold for the past 5 days. I wouldn't call it a cold. It's more like a respiratory thing. And I'm just trying to fight it with herbs and rest. So we're going to see how long this is going to take. I hope I can kill it with natural remedies. This is a ginger spice tea. And I started it last night and got a few sips in and fell asleep. So I just added some hot water to it. So I'm having that first thing. And I'm going to get bouncing. So let's just knock out my 10 minutes because I want to try to get it done before my dog wakes up. One more sip. I've been trying to rest so that my body can heal. So I'm still dealing with that. Alexa, give me a 1-minute timer. Alexa, give me a 1-minute timer.
Good morning. 1 minute.
Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer.
7 times. 5 minutes. 7 minutes.
So, hold on. My dog just woke up. I got to go get her off the bed. Yes, she's real. Yes, she's a priority. And yes, she's 16. Oh my gosh. And yes, she has old lady breath. All right. Let's see if we can get this going again. Come on. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop both timers. Come on.
5 minute timer. Cancel.
Alexa, give me a 1-minute timer.
1 minute. 7 minutes.
Alexa, give me a second timer for 5 minutes.
Second timer. 5 minutes. 7 minutes.
Okay. Thank you for your patience. You know, it doesn't take long to get her off the bed. I wanted to tell y'all that it's exciting. You know, shrinking is such a small experience, but with rebounding, it's just a very small, slow, gradual shrinkage. And what's wild is this is a t-shirt that has always been fitted around my body. And for the first time, it's just going over my hips and my butt just lightly. It's not tight. It just hangs over now. In this t-shirt, I've had it since 2009. Alexa, stop. So even though I don't have huge results to showcase big gaps, it's the daily motivation that I want to highlight and showcase. And personally, I want to experience the daily. So I have some more t-shirts, I have some more clothes. I constantly try on new things, and I remember how they fit me before. And so when they fit me differently, I can tell, even in the slightest, like say it's in the arms or in the chest, I can tell like things are changing, and it feels so good to be able to feel that difference. And so I encourage you to find things in your life that can help show you the changes you're making and the experiences that you're having that are different with your body. For me, like just measuring my body just wouldn't do it because I don't get excited about a measuring tape and a number, but I get excited about fitting into something differently. And so that's my personal motivation. So you got to figure out what your personal motivation will be that you can check in with yourself periodically. Also, I noticed how my bras fit differently. The back of my shirts fit differently across my back, where they're hanging more and I don't feel the material around my back. So that feels good. So just little small subtle changes can keep you going, keep you getting back on your rebounder every single day. And I just encourage you to find those things that help you to want to just get back on and do it another day. And really, I mean, the way I look at it, it's like one day at a time. I don't have to look at day 365 in the future. I just need to look at today. Am I getting on today? Am I doing my bounce today? Have I done my bounces today? So I'm foreshadowing my future afternoon, and I know that I'll probably do my second bounce around 6 p.m. tonight, which is around the same time I did it last night at 6:30. So anyway, I just encourage you to just keep bouncing. Don't worry about quick results. Worry about having patience. Worry about consistency. Make sure you're consistent. Find ways to be successful at being consistent, and the rest will happen. It's a journey. It's a lifetime. It's not a race. And I talk about that all the time on the channel. So if you want to be a part of our community, just go to avantiwellness.com and fill out the contact us form and send me an email and let me know you want to be put on the email list. And if you're here for the first time, don't forget to subscribe so you can find out when we're showcasing another wonderful Avanti community member, or we're highlighting a doctor or a practitioner or something. Alexa, 5 more minutes. Alexa, 5 more minutes.
Talking about it. You now have about 9 minutes and 52 seconds left.
Alexa, remove one timer for 5 minutes.
We don't have a timer for 5 minutes, but there is one for 15 minutes.
Alexa, remove the 15-minute timer.
15 minutes timer canceled.
Alexa, add a 5-minute timer.
5 minutes, 39.
Okay. So it's beginning to look a lot like spring around here. Are y'all having, my sister had a big Denver snow blizzard come through last night, and their city is shut down, kind of like a hurricane for Houston. A big old bunch of snow dumped on her city, and they shut down the highways. So I can't imagine like travelers, people driving through 18-wheelers. Like, what are they doing? Crazy, crazy times. So I heard a story yesterday or 2 days ago about a snake. And the snake was a baby, and it was living in a little like terrarium or aquarium or whatever with a lid. And the snake wasn't growing. And the vet asked the owner, how big is the living space of the snake? And the snake was like 3 years old, so it should have been a lot bigger. And she said, I have it in I'm making this up, like a 12 by 12 tank, or 12 by 3, 12 by, 12 inches by 6 inches aquarium tank. And he said, oh, that snake is not growing because it doesn't want to grow past the size of the tank. He is staying the size that would be comfortable to live in such a small tank. And so the analogy and the metaphor is that we only grow as big as the circumstances that we put ourselves under. And when you challenge yourself and put yourself in situations and environments that help you grow and learn, maybe it's not always easy, but you're going to be better for it. So I have to ask myself, how small is my tank? Am I only growing at the speed of my expectations? Or do I have a visual for myself to grow beyond my current situation? And I just thought that was a really great story, something to ponder and something to think about in our lives. Definitely something I'm thinking about in my life. I have greater expectations for myself than the life I'm living right now. And that's why I'm working towards it. That helps me stay motivated to keep my eye on the goal or the dream, on the experience of how I want to feel and how I want to live. And I'd much rather be in a life where I'm striving for it than a life where I've given up. When you give up and you give up hope, there's not much more that can get you excited. So I try to live in hope and possibility for myself. Which today I have an initial interview with a second company. I'm excited about that. It's at 2:00, and it'll be nice to have options. I'm going to put some energy into getting a higher knee during this workout. I need to order my bar. Ah, there it is. Finished my 10 minutes. Alexa, stop. All right, here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slay the day! Slay the day! Slay the day! Wow, it's hot. It's hot, hot, hot. It's hot, hot, hot. I'm going to do a 5-minute pound. see if I can do that before. Maybe I'm hot because of the ginger tea. Maybe that's part of it. Is that ginger? Oh, let me get my glasses on. Judy. Hey, Judy. Oops. Thanks, Judy. You're so sweet. She got her. Judy, our 90-year-old community member, got her 20 minutes in today. Woohoo! 20 minutes. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. My dog is looking at me like, why aren't you just taking me for a walk already? Give me 5 minutes and I'll be there for you. I feel like I'm hot, and I think I'm burning off my cold. Like I feel a temperature change, so maybe that's my immune system turning on the nukes and clearing out whatever I have. I hope so, because I'm ready to be over this. I've been giving it herbs for at least 4 or 5 days that I've been drinking that mud water. My sister calls it pond water. It looks like pond water. I call it mud water. Although now there's a product called that, isn't there? I'm so happy that my rebounder has lasted over 20 years. It's done a really good job, and it still looks good. Luckily, I've been able to move a few times and not have it get tore up. Be there for your sounds like a good song title. Be there for you. Sounds like a good song title. I'll be there. I'll be there. When na 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 na, I'll be there. Woo. Hot, hot, hot. Woo, those glasses are strong. So y'all send me positive vibes and prayers if you pray for 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 2 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Mountain, and 12 Pacific. So I just do a good job. It would be nice to have a couple of offers to then decide how I want to spend my day. So both of them are remote, so that's an important aspect that I'm looking for is remote work. One of them is remote, and it requires me to go visit some offices of the accounts and to go create new business. One of them is more like just helping people learn how to use a software, which I've done that too. So we'll see. Judy, I don't know if you heard me, but on what day was it? On Sunday, I ran into a woman who does sound healing, vibration work, and she had tuning forks, and I thought about you. And she did them. She goes ding, and she put them on either side of my head, and it was like the sound vibration was going through my skull, and that was powerful. And then she talked about doing a session on me, and we could live stream it so everybody could see what it is. After I had my shoulder injury recovery through sound healing, it was this shoulder. I am a big believer in being able to move energy through sound vibration, because our bodies are like 57% water, and when you create a vibration, This isn't going to do it. That's not the right tools. Those are springs for my rebounder. Anywho, I hope I'll have good news in a week or two about my new venture, and then I'm going to have to figure out my schedule. I'll probably, I'm not sure if I'll just wake up early and do my rebounding, or if I'll do my rebounding after I get dressed. I don't know. Guess it's going to depend on if I'm waking up early or not, how much time I have. Hey, Joy, good morning. That'd be a good podcast. Oh, the sound vibration stuff. Yeah, absolutely. And she was an interesting lady. She was young. She was all about healing. Hi, Joy. How are you doing? It's been a while since we've seen you. So just remember, your changes come slowly. If you're just living your life normal, but adding rebounding. I haven't changed anything. I haven't changed my diet. Just adding rebounding. Wanted to see what happens when you just add rebounding to your life. So still pumping here. Alexa, how many more minutes? What? I thought I set a 5-minute timer for pounding. Guess she didn't respond. Let me see how many minutes I've been on here. 22 minutes. That means 10 minutes for rebounding. And then I would say like 4 minutes when I stopped to take care of Joy, which is probably a lot more than I really took. And then that's 14. So I think I've pounded 4 or 5 minutes for sure. And Sweet Joy is waiting for me to take her out and have her morning walk. That's what it's time for. So, okay, guys, I did my 10 minutes. I hope you did too. We will still see you soon. So, toodaloo. I'm a poet, but this time I knowed it. All right. Bye, guys. Don't forget, be the joy you wish to see in the world. Okay, Joy says something. I've been dealing with a gallbladder that's trying to, long wait to see a surgeon, but spring has sprung here, so beautiful. Good. Make sure you're drinking lots of herbal teas, Joy. Give your body a good clean out of your gallbladder. Drink your herbs. We're reading that book, Cellular Wellness Solution, and they're all talking about the importance of phytochemicals for cleansing the body. So be sure you're up and up on all of that to support your body the way your body wants to be supported. Sorry to hear that you're going through some challenges. I hope you feel better, and I hope you get your healing done soon. And we will see you this afternoon, you guys, for my 5-minute booster bounce. Have a good day. Thanks for coming on and chatting with me. Bye.